Hello, people. In this lecture, we're going to talk about the most famous framework for ASP.NET Core, which is the Entity Framework Core. What is Entity Framework? It is an Object Relational Mapper, ORM. But Entity Framework for .NET allows us developers to interact with database using .NET objects. What are its key benefits? Write less SQL and focus on business logic. Strongly typed models for database interactions. Support various databases like SQL Server, SQLite, MySQL, but in the projects, in the lectures, we're gonna use SQL Server. Why use Entity Framework? Some key advantages are productivity, reduces the need for manual SQL queries. Cross-platforms works on Windows, Linux, and macOS. Database independence. Swap database providers with minimal changes. If we want to use MySQL instead of SQL Server, we're just gonna to change the package. If you write an entity framework, if you write a link for entity framework to get, like in this example, the appointments, you'll just have to write something like this. It's just a normal link that you know already on C#. With this include to include the others objects. In SQL, it will be converted to this. Select with inner joins, in the case left joins, and a where clause. But this is just an example. If you have a more complex query in entity framework, in link will be so simple, but in SQL will be so tricky to catch errors, and you have to know SQL and C# to start with ASP.NET Core. But with entity framework, we'll just have to write normal C#. I hope this make you curious to know how to implement entity framework in applications. If you are curious, see you again in the next lecture.